Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sane Minds. YouTube, Facebook, iTunes, and Spotify have all censored Alex Jones and removed them from their sites and from the services that they provide to censor him. Now, they're trying to say that it's because they don't tolerate hate speech, which, if you're on the left and you're using hate speech against people who are mainly white or a male, they don't care, and you're still allowed to do that. But if you are Alex Jones, which I don't agree with everything he says, but I do appreciate the way that he puts information out and how he supports the president. But they have removed him from all of their services, and they're trying to say that this is just to fight hate speech, that this isn't anything serious that anyone should worry about. They're doing it to protect children because of his Sandy Hook massacre conspiracy, that people are actors, which was, he's been talking about that for a long time, so it's really funny that they decide to do this now of all times, and also together. They did all of this stuff on Monday, today, and this is something that many of you, I'm sure, could have seen coming. But for someone who, Alex Jones, she's one, probably the biggest conservative voice out there. He's almost a household name for even people who aren't conservative. And for him to be able to be taken down means that any of us can. Any of us can be taken down just like him. And they'll use the same exact reasoning that they used here, that it's hate speech, that what he says is hateful and hurtful to everybody, right? That we're better off to not have him on the airwaves because somebody couldn't just not listen to him if they wanted to. How many leftist, liberal, crazy people are out there making videos, doing podcasts, and guess what? I just don't listen to them. Let them speak, whatever. I'm a free speech proponent. I believe that everyone should have freedom of speech. That includes liberals, because if it's allowed to happen organically, people won't agree with them anyway, for the most part. People who are reasonable, if they're not clouded by propaganda and by intimidation, then they will reason their way out of a paper bag. You get what I'm saying? They're not going to listen to something that's so easily disproven and you can poke holes in their theories. And this is part of a bigger wave of the media outlets and the tech companies censoring what is really going on. Here to talk about Google in China. This is just August 2nd, a few days ago. They're talking about how they have plans to have a censored search engine. And it's just hypocritical as hell, because they're trying to say that they're proponents of free speech, but they aren't. Only if you're thinking like them. And of course, in China, they're doing this for money. They're trying to access the largest market of online people, which is China, and will continue to be so with their population. They're the largest population country in the world, barely ahead of India, but they are the largest population, especially when it comes to internet. There's more internet access in China than there is in India. So these companies are censoring people, and if it could happen to Alex Jones, it could happen to any of us. And that's really the point I want to get across today, is that nobody's safe here. Nobody with a dissenting voice from what the liberal, left-leaning, or completely left media wants is safe. And it's sad, it really is, but I just want to let you know that this is going on, and if you'd like some new content, please like and subscribe. It helps a small channel like mine, and I hope that this doesn't happen to anybody else, because it's disgusting, honestly. But as always, I appreciate